Hey there, class, and welcome to another week of science. Unfortunately, this is going to be our last video for a while, but I'm confident that here in a few months we'll probably be coming out with some more content. But with that being said, we still have an experiment this week. And this week, we're going to be making some kinetic sand. Now, we'll just go ahead and start kind of making this. You may have seen kinetic sand before. I was just actually at my local Walmart looking for sand. I could find was kinetic sand, but not regular sand. So, what we have here actually is sand, but I got this from the local long jump pit at the high school, for track and field. And so I collect this in the dead of night. And so if you hear me freak out, it's just because I found, I don't know, dog poop or bugs or something in this. So, but we'll start making this here. Yeah, definitely got like some rocks and stuff in here, but this experiment will still work. So, we got some sand here, and we're gonna mix a bit of cornstarch and dish soap, and we should get the desired effect here. We'll kind of mix this together here a little bit. Okay. Mixed together fairly well. So we're going to flip it here, add some dish soap, and we'll put some water in there as well. Let's see if we can make this kind of work here. Okay. We're starting to get the right consistency here. Probably got a little runny, but I think we're going to be okay. So, as I'm kind of mixing this here, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about kind of why this works. I'm going to drain off some of this water here. Okay, never mind. So let's talk about this a little bit. So the reason that this works is, earlier this week we discussed the many the versatility of carbon, and how it can form long chains, and is there another element that could possibly do the same? I think we all kind of came to the same conclusion that silicon was probably the closest one, but nothing can truly replace carbon. But kind of the way kinetic sand works is that what we're getting the kinetic sand to do is we are getting the kinetic sand just to form kind of long chains. where the silicon, which is kind of what sand is made out of, or one of the major elements, is sticking to itself and kind of forming these kind of long chains, long bonds, rather than to you. And so then we end up with this sand here. And if you get this just right, again, I kind of hastily kind of grabbed the kind of sand here and everything. But if you get the consistency just right, you can get this kinetic sand to where you can really make a lot of shapes with it. And if you get colored sand, which I think you can get at, I'm assuming maybe other arts and crafts stores, if those are near you. I don't have any near me right now, but you can get some colored sand, and then again, if you add the cornstarch and dish soap and water, really do a good job of mixing it together and getting that nice kind of thick consistency. Again, you can have a lot of fun with that, and if you're willing to skip to the end, there's actually a lot of local stores that have already made kinetic sand, but they use basically the exact same ingredients we do. So this will be our last video for a while, but I appreciate you tuning in, and again, I think we'll probably be making some more videos in the future.